Alright, so we finally made it up to the lavender farm. This is really the closest you can get to the top of that mountain we were trying to get to the other day. And you can see through the tree line there. That's back down where we were, like where all of the beaches are. But it's definitely like a general overcast up here. And it's like the weather is probably like 15 degrees cooler than the rest of the island. It actually kind of got a little chill to it. But here we are. So basically, unless there's a whole nother patch of lavender somewhere, this is really just like a garden where you come up to the top of the mountain and just have a seat and hang out and be one with nature. But it's not a lot of like, it's not like a pasture full of lavender. They got like these little patches of lavender here and there and then various plants. And it's a nice vibe. Got the ocean and the bay in the background. That's pretty dope. But as far as it being a farm, it's more like a attraction point where you can come in and post up and take pictures and get some tea, some lavender tea. I guess they got lavender scones, lavender ice cream. It's more about the setting than it is about actually being at an operational farm. Because so far, we've only seen collectively probably 1/10 of an acre of lavender, which really can't do much with. So stay tuned. Maybe there's a field of lavender somewhere that we just haven't found yet. This is a pretty interesting flower. Looks like it might bite my hand if I put it in there. Let's see, does this bite? That's what I think this is over here. Who want to put their hand in and see? Put your hand in this and see if it'll close and bite it. It looks like it closes and bites. We think it bites. Who wants to be the brave heart to find out if it bites?
There's no way it was.
He's so brave. Rooster getting some action. Mockingbirds. This is like a little amphitheater type thing. For family plays. Caroline, you want to go down there and sing to us?
What?
You want to go down to the bottom? This is where you do the plays. You want to? Oh, you don't want to sing? Huh?
No.
Okay. It's crazy how it's so sunny and hot down there, or warm, but then up here it's like a constant, consistent rain, drizzle, overcast. Everything is greener up here though. As you can see down there, it starts to get brown. But I would still want to live up here, right? I mean, you wake up to that view every day. Wake up to that view every day, and if you want to go down to the beach, it's only an hour away. It's pretty dope. I think I'd rather live up here than down there. Oh, this is where they start their plants. So they probably take their cuttings. They probably take their cuttings and start them out over here. Yep, this is all lavender. So you can see this is like their little nursery area where they start new plants, get them going, and then dump them into the bigger pots as they grow, and then dump them into wherever they want to be. I still don't see the lavender fields yet, but I'm sure we're getting warm. Pretty dope. My grandma used to have these, call them chicken hen, hen and chicken or something like that, in front of her step.
Peaches?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the menu with just so little leaves.
Random peach tree along the trail. Peach tree. Oh, this is dope. This is like a succulent, but outside. I've never seen those. Oh, check this out. This is interesting.
Also, a succulent.
They look yummy.
Succulents take forever to grow.
Oh, they built this around the tree.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a living tree I'm sitting on. Oh, they got pennies in their eyes. That's funny.
Cool.
Pennies in their eyes.
They want you to leave money there?
Is it wooden? Semi-overrated. But I can see why people would want to stop, get out the car, stretch their legs, and kind of walk through a very scenic environment on a hillside.
Maybe we can lure him over.
Interesting succulent type plants. It's pretty stiff.
This could be dangerous. No, it could.
Just on the cusp of the bloom season. Late June, and usually it comes up purple and it blooms through August.
Pins are good. Pins.
Chinese or Japanese?
So good for when you do your
Here after this. Like, what do we do after this? What do we do after this?
I don't know.
I also retired and I'll tell you the trick.
If you go somewhere to eat.
Maybe go apple in the morning.
It'll really work out.
Apple's good for your skin.
Pretty amazing that this whole lavender farm production is all about this little patch of lavender right here. That's it's actually smaller than the size of our family garden at the cabin. And so they're attracting people from hours, maybe an hour and a half away to come see this lavender farm. And this is it. This is the extent of the farm part. Everything else is this kind of flower terraced garden. It's actually pretty cool. Nice vibe. They're making pretty good money off of the products inside. Teas, chocolates, candies, satchels. But this is the show. The whole show is about this little tiny 1/10 of an acre, less than 10, maybe 1/5 of an acre patch of lavender. Everything else is a sideshow.